What can I do?
This is Bob Ward. A 15-year-old Massachusetts boy is accused of killing his family. We'll have Teen 10 coverage tonight on Southern New England's leading news station. Plus, what does weather forecasting have to do with your eyesight? Find out tonight.
The awfulness if it's a boy and if it's a girl, goneril. Huh? What do you think?
You're a goner if you don't stop with these goony names.
Hey, is that any way to treat a guy who just brought you a complete breakfast right down to the passion fruit tea?
Okay. Why are you trying to butter me up?
I'm allowed to pamper my pregnant wife, aren't I?
Does this have anything to do with the argument we had last night when you refused to get in touch with your brother?
I've decided to let you in on a secret about my family because you are so curious.
Another secret? Bigger than the one about your mother being alive when you let everyone believe she was dead?
To me, it's much bigger. I've never told anybody this before.
Okay, I just called Cass. He'll be here within the hour to discuss the strategy session. Good. Mom wasn't due back today. Well, maybe she's finally come to her senses and realized that she can do more to stop Jake and Spencer by being right here. Mom?
Guess again.
What do you think you're doing here?
Oh, I don't know, Iris. I'm just checking out the field, the power seat. I mean, after all, it, well, won't be long now.
Yelling. I'm not. Don't open that. I'm sorry. Paulina, did you spend the night here? I didn't all night to go upstairs, but I got this pounding like a nuclear migraine. Well, do you want some more aspirin?
I don't think that would help. I don't think morphine would help.
Oh, God, is it cold in here? No. Do you want another blanket?
No. My neck hurts and it feels like my head is gonna blow up.
Hello?
Hello, Maggie. Has Rachel returned to the land of the living?
No, but, listen. I don't care if you're on the family ditch list. We need you.
Pretty good. I'll keep playing with it.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
How
are you?
How you
doing? Good. Listen, Fred, I have a message for you from the waitress at Sassy's who gave it to the super because she didn't have your...
What was the message?
For her. She just said hi.
That's it?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, it was from my friend, Danelle.
Oh. So, Jenna, how you doing? With Dean being gone.
Yeah, you must really miss him already. Oh, well, let's put it this way. Normally I wake up to a warm body and a kiss and a beautiful song in my ear. Now I wake up to the clock radio and a new light shines.
Well, it's only going to be 6 months. Concentrate on your job and school, and the time will fly.
I will.
Speaking of which, we're going to keep you very busy at jam session, so be prepared for that. Oh, you know, Donna has her little mystery idea that I'm going to have to cope with, probably do some damage control. I got to get out of here. It's too
Okay.
I'll see you later. Mwah.
Good to see you.
Hey, I'll see you around.
What is with the two of you? So strange. Why? You didn't want him to know about your message. What's going on?
It's a long story.
Oh, well, Danelle also wanted to know whether you'd be working tonight. So since when are you waitressing?
Since I went over the limit on my credit card and I couldn't pay my bill the last time I was there, it was so humiliating.
Oh, I see. So you don't want Matt to know that you're broke, is that it?
And I don't ever want him to see me in that exploitative two-piece stamp thing that they're making us wear.
Well, it's going to be hard to avoid him, considering that we always hang out at Sassy's.
Yeah, I know. But it's the only money I have coming in right now,
Well, it's not like Matt doesn't know anything about money problems, right? Take a look at the television station. They're having major financial troubles.
You know, I know that this may sound irrational, but I don't want Matt to think any less of me. Even worse, I don't want him to feel sorry for me.
Do you feel sorry for yourself?
No.
Then he won't either. He's your friend. Unless you guys are more,
Look, no, I don't want a heavy relationship right now.
Oh, come on. You don't really mean that.
No, I've had it with men.
You're serious.
Yeah, I've been giving this a lot of thought lately, and it just doesn't seem that I can have a successful relationship and a successful career at the same time.
What is your secret about your family?
Well, calling it a secret might be an overstatement. It's more of a memory that I realized I didn't have.
Is this going to make sense anytime soon?
When I woke up this morning, I saw you next to me, sleeping like an angel, with just a little drool inside your mouth. And I kept trying to imagine what it would feel like when we would have our child, or someday, God willing, our children, actually be old enough to come running in here to our bedroom in the morning and dive into bed with us.
Cass? Are you saying that you never had that with your parents? That they never let you come into bed with them when you were frightened or had a bad dream?
Stacy and I never went into our parents' bedrooms at all. In fact, we weren't even allowed to see them until we had been bathed, fed, and properly dressed.
That's awful.
Our nanny would bring us downstairs to the foyer to wait for our father to come out of the dining room on his way to work. And he'd come out reading the business section of the Morning Globe, and he would roll up the paper and give me a whack in the rear end and say, "Better not get into any mischief today, son." And Stacy was a little luckier. She'd get a kiss on the forehead.
Where was your mother?
Usually sleeping it off after some society function. Either that or she was getting ready for her ladies' tea club.
Did they ever play with you?
Oh, no. They were far too busy. And they wouldn't have known how anyway. So Stacy and I had to entertain each other. Which we did for hours on end up in the attic.
Oh, that can be fun.
Yeah. We used to pretend that we were orphans who had run off to join the circus.
Clowns?
Aerialists. My brother-sister trapeze act, at least until my father got fed up with us flying from the rafters up there. Hey, maybe that's when he decided to ship me off to boarding school.
And you were all alone after that?
I didn't miss my parents at all. Isn't that sad? But I missed Stacy like crazy. That first year was extremely difficult. But then I started chasing girls. That was very cool, you know.
That is the saddest thing I have ever heard.
Oh, I don't know. It was pretty exciting at the time.
Cass, I meant about your childhood.
What there was of it. That's what worries me. You see, my father wasn't exactly a great paternal role model. I don't know how to do this.
Cass, you are going to be a terrific father. You know, Emma Frame, being raised by Emma Frame isn't exactly I Remember Mama, right? But I mean, I intend to be a better parent than either my mother and father were, and I'm sure you will be too.
What if I overcompensate and end up smothering the child. I mean, that could be worse than being distant.
Let me ask you something. Was your father there for your mother? Was he a good husband to her?
He was a good provider, but he was not there for her emotionally, no.
See? You're nothing like your father. You are going to be a terrific daddy to little Adelaide.
So you think I have nothing to worry about, outside of the fact that you may want to name our baby Adelaide?
What about Morgan?
Frankie, come on. I told you that there is no way I'm going to name our baby after my brother.
When you were telling me the story about your family, how come you never mentioned him?
He is much younger. He was just a little kid when they shipped me out.
Were your parents as distant with him?
No. At least not my mother. She gave him all her attention. Maybe because he was the youngest. Or maybe because she realized that she really blew it with Stace and me.